strategic and foreign policy. And today is an important moment to take that forward again over the next 12 months. We are living in a much more contested world where it really matters to be doubling down with friends and allies, and obviously America is front and centre and foremost for Australia in that respect. We are very grateful for the meeting that happened between Prime Minister Albanese and President Trump a couple of months ago. It's very significant in the context of the relationship. I think also President Trump has given us the motto for our meeting today, which is full steam ahead. And it is very much full steam ahead in terms of the alliance, in terms of the progress on AUKUS, in preparing ourselves for the establishment of the Submarine Rotational Force West at the end of 2027. That is a significant moment in the journey of AUKUS. But right now we've had an increased number of visits of US nuclear-powered submarines to Australia, including the USS Vermont, which has been at HMAS Stirling over the last 6 weeks or so, where it's undergone the most extensive maintenance that a US nuclear submarine has undertaken outside of the United States. And we are really pleased with the progress that we are seeing in terms of building Australia's capabilities to ultimately be able to operate our own nuclear-powered submarine capability going forward. At every AUSMID meeting that we've had since 2022, when Penny and I first started attending these AUSMID meetings, a central part of what we have sought to do in the defence space is to increase the US footprint in Australia. And this AUSMID will be no different, as Pete has just taken you through, be it infrastructure which enables greater bomber rotations in Australia, or be it what we are doing in terms of enhancing logistics capability of the United States in Australia, having more American equipment be stored in Australia, for example, the Ospreys. These are just examples of what we are doing across every domain. Air, sea and ground, but also space and cyber, to have the most extensive American force posture that we have seen in terms of the breadth of that in the Australian continent. And that is so important going forward, to make very clear in our region that Australia and America stand side by side in working together to contribute to the peace and security of the Indo-Pacific. As we meet today, there are almost 900 Australian servicemen and women who are embedded in the United States Defence Forces across the US. Indeed, the deputy commanders of the US Army, the US Navy and the US Air Force in the Pacific are all now institutionally Australian. And that is an example of the degree to which our two countries work so closely together in respect of defence. Penny and I are really looking forward to taking our relationship and our alliance again forward in the meetings that we have today. We're working really well with this administration, and we are very excited about working with you, Marco and Pete, to take the alliance forward into the future.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.